we're completely safe here, guys. We're completely safe. But just as much as you're worried about your safety in another country, there's also dental safety. So it's very important that wherever you decide to go, please do your research. If you don't want to pick Supreme, oh my gosh.
I always say that I feel that this town is not Mexico, but not
the US
USA.
either. Yeah.
It's like the middle of nowhere.
It's like a mix.
It's no man's land.
It's a weird place. It really is a weird place. Yes.
Yeah.
And you can see the people are out here having fun, having margaritas, getting dental work. We live off of medical tourism, so we always want to treat anybody right.
How many machines are in Algodones?
In Algodones, there's none. We're the first ones.
Wow.
We're the first ones in Algodones. I believe we're the second ones in Baja California. I think in TJ they had one here. You've never seen anybody in your life look this good running.
Yes, gorgeous.
He's running, and his glasses are just perfect. His hair does it. It's just fluffing.
All my videos are 100% real.
100%, yeah.
The experience is real.
You can take the
100%.
best experience from the day zero.
Mm-hmm. Nothing is fake, all right? Nothing.
Nothing, yeah.
For real.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and pepper and heavy D up in the limousine.
Welcome back to Supreme Dental Podcast Studio. You could be anywhere else in the world right now, but you're here with us. We appreciate that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember, this podcast was meant for you, our patients. My wife and I are the owners of Supreme Dental. Listen, we're on Apple Podcasts, we're on Spotify, and we're proud sponsors or being sponsored by Snow Products. Today we have Dr. Elias,
Hello, Frank.
Dr. Luis,
Hello, Frank.
and the notorious Teyes.
Hello, guys. Thank you for having me.
There you go. Perfect.
Yep.
Hey, guys, we have so much stuff to talk about today. One of the main things that I want to talk about is, obviously, we talk dental. We talk about the importance about patients coming down and what they think and what they see and all that good stuff. And in me going, before we start anything, I want to say that right now, as you guys know, the world is a different place that it was a year ago, with tariffs and China and all these other places. And people are scared of going to different places because they feel retaliation. They feel that because they're taking people away from the United States that are from Mexico, that here in Mexico, we're going to treat them any differently. What do you guys have to say about that?
Well, I think there's a video out there that you guys did with Ernesto, right? When they were interviewing people on the streets.
About
and,
concerns and everything?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you can see the people are out here having fun, having margaritas, getting dental work. We live off of medical tourism, so we always want to treat anybody right. And the things about laws is that we know that the American people are not the government, and that's a different subject. And here in Mexico, we also have immigration. We also send people that are not from Mexico to their countries as well. So it's something that we understand, and we're still welcoming the American Canadian people with no problems.
Yeah, I just see happy people on the street, walking the street.
Yeah.
Just happy people.
Yeah. All the people here is very happy with margaritas, beers.
Yeah, it hasn't changed.
Because sometimes it's a new experience for them.
Yeah, and it's not like the cartels are real, right? But it's not an issue that we as Mexicans live in the border. It's you can walk on the streets, you have no problem. You can go to your hotel, you can cross the border, and there's videos out there, man. People are just having fun. So I don't think it's nothing has really changed.
Yeah, if there was some sort of cartel that I would be scared of my patients coming to Algodones because of cartel, I wouldn't come to Algodones either.
Right.
I live here. Honestly, it's a very relaxed life, very quiet.
So then why do you have security guards outside your house?
I have.
It's like, what?
What? Yeah.
He's like, Frank.
Those weren't security guards, Frank. Oh, they had your sofa.
Those are the cartel.
I have bodyguards.
Your bodyguard. Oh, bodyguards.
And I drive from Mexicali through the Los Algodones Valle, and every day, and I do late shifts, get home at 9-10 p.m., no problems at all. I busted a tire about a couple of months ago, and my car was still there. Everybody helped me out. I mean, there's that situation is not as they make it seem.
I live here also, and I've never been seeing that kind of things.
remember that Mexico is a big country, very big country. Here is just a small part of Mexico. The problem is on the center,
Yeah.
on the south.
And there's crime everywhere. You know, shout
Yeah.
out Chicago.
I feel if you're looking for bad things, you're gonna find it anywhere.
Yeah.
But algodones, as well as probably Mexicali, but I'm gonna say algodones more, is the most Americanized Mexico
Yes.
you're gonna find.
Yes.
Yeah.
Guys, in Mexico, first of all, in Mexico, they don't normally have Halloween, but they do here. People have asked me, "Hey, Frank, are we gonna get Thanksgiving off?"
Thanksgiving, yeah.
Thanksgiving. We're in Mexico. What do you mean Thanksgiving? You know what I'm saying? But it's so Americanized here.
Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah,
Christmas.
Because if you go down south in Mexico, it's el Reyes.
Yeah,
what's
and they
it?
give.
Dia de los Reyes.
Dia de los Reyes is more.
I met somebody that on the 24th at midnight they give away candy, and people in South Mexico, Pollo, remember Pollo?
Yeah.
They used to have barrels of candy, and people come and they ask for candy because that's what they do in the South.
the south, yeah.
It's different, you know. It's very Americanized, meaning it's very friendly. If for any reason the border were closed, this would be a ghost town. They would not be. People live out of here in pharmacies, liquor places, liquor stores, dental clinics, labs,
Glasses, you know, the
glasses,
Tacos.
tacos,
margaritas.
fentanyl.
Margarita.
Oh no, never mind. Not that.
No.
That's a different podcast.
Okay, that's a different one. Sorry, that's after hours. Everything, you know, it's we're completely safe here, guys. We're completely safe. But just as much as you're worried about your safety in another country, there's also dental safety. So it's very important that wherever you decide to go, please do your research. If you don't want to pick Supreme, it's really up to you. But please do your due diligence and don't ask yourself why things happen the way they happen when you're the one that chose the place that you decided to go. So it's common sense.
You know what I get asked a lot, and I don't, and probably
Your number.
no, because we live here at the border, and I think it's normal for us that we cross the border. Like, you cross the border pretty much every day, right?
Every day.
And we cross like 2-3 times a week, sometimes 4. And I get asked a lot, have you ever been to the U.S.? Like, if, you know.
Do you know what a burger is?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I was there yesterday. And they're like, really? And, you know, but people are kind of shocked that we.
And you're like, yeah, and I was in Mykonos like 5 months ago. They're like, what?
They're like, where?
But you're Mexican. You should not be able to go those places.
But I know, but Supreme pays for our trip, so we're able to go to those places.
I don't know what Supreme they're talking about, but it ain't Supreme Dental. We pay through their work that they do here. They get paid, and they're able to go anywhere they want. But yeah, no, definitely is. I feel that, guys, not to be messed up, but back in the day growing up, I would say, you know, people from Africa, man. I would think about this small guy with this big belly, and he's really skinny. Look up Africa on Google. Let's put a picture of Africa here. It's beautiful.
Yep.
It's beautiful. I still feel to this point that people, when they think of Mexico, they think of this short, chunky guy with a really big mustache with a donkey.
Laying back on the
With
saguaro.
a big hat.
Yeah.
You know,
the
the
big hat, yeah.
The big hat laying back on the saguaro.
You know,
And tequila in the right hand.
You know,
Yeah.
and that's not right, you know, because
And the cactus.
because George doesn't have a mustache. You know what I'm saying? So it's not. You're completely wrong about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just you know, it just blows my mind when I hear that. You know, when I see that.
Mexico.
Yeah, you're going to Mexico? Oh my gosh.
I always say that I feel that this town is not Mexico, but not
Not the U.S.
USA.
either. Yeah.
It's like the middle of
So
nowhere.
it's like a mix.
It's no man's land.
It's a weird place. It really is a weird place.
It's a magical dental town.
I think, yeah.
We have the record, yes, that's correct.
Yeah,
But,
it's the most dental clinics
yeah.
in Guinness World Record per square.
It's a unique place in the world. I know.
It's a
Guinness
very
record.
unique place because like drinking in the streets is not allowed, right? But if an American, I'll be honest with you guys, like if Americans having a good time and they're drinking on the streets, the police is not gonna mess with you guys.
And you know what? If I get in a car accident, he gets in a car accident, they're probably gonna take me first because I'm a U.S. citizen.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah.
But if you're Caucasian, they're gonna for sure take you before both of us. So you know, it's they treat Americans like gold,
Yes.
and that's great. You know, that's great for us. That's great for business. So when somebody tells me, because we've had these patients that say, "What do you mean you're not gonna cross me over to the United States? Do you expect me to cross over by myself, ma'am? We're gonna drop you off on a golf cart, literally on the door." And you walk across, and there's a van waiting to you on the other side. in all the process right there, it's American citizens that work for the United States that the customs that you're going to be walking in through, and then the van's going to be waiting for you on the other side.
That's a protocol.
That's a and why don't
It's the correct protocol.
why don't we drive our patients across? Because I really have to take care of my Supreme family also.
For
And
sure.
there's certain patients that like to take, a little bit more than just a shirt that says John Beer, from Mexico,
Or
Or more than Dolac.
or
any
yeah,
drugs.
more than Dolax and Tylenol.
on Thailand.
And
Or a wax.
Pen, yes.
Pen,
And they forget.
or
And they forget. I had a patient this week. She forgot that she had it on her.
is that why every time I cross they ask me if I have a vape?
Yeah.
Hey, you don't got cigarros electrónicos, electronic cigarettes, and I'm like, well, I don't even smoke.
They're illegal here in Mexico.
They're illegal.
They're illegal
But
in Mexico.
cigarettes are legal.
Yeah. Cigarettes legal.
What is legal?
That's a new law, right?
El vape. El vape de cigarro.
Sí.
Es ilegal in Mexico. It's illegal here in Mexico.
That's
But
a new law.
that's a new law. But cigars, like
Cigarettes?
cigarettes,
Cigarettes?
cigarros, you can.
Okay.
If it's digital, no. If it's analog, yes.
Okay.
Because Mexico.
Okay.
So so that's crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
So
Like, right?
just like you're trading in Punta Cana, they would say everything is digital, but the impressions in the beginning
Yeah.
were analog.
Yeah, there you go.
Analog.
Or analog. So the main impression in the beginning, which is
Where
I
you
don't know,
start.
What is
very
that?
important. It's your foundation. Guess what? No, you got to take it like
Double
this,
putting.
and then after that we scan that and we see how it goes. So you're talking to me about digital, and it doesn't make any sense. But did you say anything?
Well, honestly, the most important part is
The sunburn.
The sunburn is back.
yeah.
Because according to my dad, you don't need sunscreen.
this yeah.
And doctor approved, right?
Yeah. The mold, the first mold, everything depends of the mold. And if your mold is analogic, in my opinion, it's not perfect. Yeah.
We'll post a video here when they're on their razors. You guys said that you guys almost
What was that part of the
Crashed.
training
crashed.
Right.
Is that what did you learn in the razors?
about implants?
Is that anything about? Can you tell me about that technology, please?
No. It's
What,
just
what were those green bottles in your hand by the beach that you guys kept on sending me pictures of?
Yeah.
And you guys were like this. Like, is that some sort of like dental juice?
And it had X on them, 2 X's on them.
Is that dental juice?
no.
Powerade.
It's to take a break. It's just a break.
Oh,
Wow.
You're nervous? You're nervous?
Oh,
yeah. Why are you sweating, bro?
a little bit.
That's very interesting.
You can ask to Ernesto.
So, guys, I mean, just to lay it out there, these guys go around the world, and these guys go to, I mean, so many different parts. I don't even want to mention them because half of the podcast will be gone. But when they're there, guess what? They are humans, so they are gonna go explore the place, and they're gonna go eat some great food, and they're gonna go
Try some kinds of beverage and
beverages
food,
that might be not
you know.
illegal for people that are under 18. And if you're Dr. Alonso, you might go bathe with baby elephants. Who knows? Who knows? But, these guys are human. Last time I checked, I still think that Luis is part robot.
Yes. I was gonna say maybe not Luis. I have a picture of him
no.
looking like a robot.
He's
Te lo
like,
voy a pasar.
Let me change the batteries.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've never seen him go home.
Me neither, man. It's crazy. Yeah. And then when he took us to go see his house that was being built, he had a lot of electrical outlets. Like he charges himself.
There was no food. Remember
No
the
food in
fridge?
the fridge.
There was no showers either. It was kind of weird.
What's going on, bud? What's going on there?
I am a human.
I am a human.
I am human. No, but that's good, guys. So that's the first thing I wanted to talk about because a lot of our patients are scared. A lot of our patients feel like you're not going to take me over the border. You're a savage, and that's not true. And we understand that patients are scared to coming down, and a lot of times they're mad at themselves because they let themselves go dentally. And dentally, is that a word? Dentally?
It sounds good.
It sounds good. I think we should add that dentally.
Dentally.
Here at Supreme Dental. We do things dentally.
Dental.
Elias, wake up.
Yeah, Elias, you look like a sad boy. That's what Ernesto said in the last podcast. He's like, what's wrong with Elias? Is he sad?
He's sad.
Yeah,
Always.
Elias is like,
I was like, no, all enforced this week.
I need more Sigomatic.
I need more Alan Ford.
Sigomatic and Alan Force.
Beep, boop, beep, boop.
Yeah.
But so tell me, what do you think? So you guys know where we're at. You guys know right now where we're at. We're building a new lab, or we're building an expansion to our lab. You guys seen all these kinds of new things that we have, and we're perfecting other things. What's next? Like what do you guys think it's next? George has recorded videos of patients being extremely happy, people crying. What's next? What do you guys think is next?
I don't know if I should spill the beans.
There's beans to spill.
Like
The bins?
sending George to
What?
the patient's home. Yes, that is what you wanted.
Oh yeah, no, you can say it. You can say it.
What?
See, George doesn't even know.
George knows.
He knows
I think that was also part of George's idea too.
where. Oh yeah, where you guys wanna record the real experience from a patient leaving his actual home all the way down here and going all the way back, so people can have a better understanding of the process of getting here, being here, and getting back home with dental.
Oh,
work.
yeah, I know.
What else? Yeah.
From
think
the,
that's-
from the first day to the
No, even from day zero, like from their
day
home.
0. Yeah.
Kind of like a documentary, like a 25,
like
30
that.
minute from point A to point B.
From their houses?
yeah, all the way from the house. Hey, my
All
name
right.
is John, and
That would be great.
this is we're here, and then interview the wife. My
Oh,
husband.
yeah.
And all that good stuff, and then shuttle and all that good, so people could see, the real how everything happens.
Experience it, yeah.
All my videos are 100% real.
100%, yeah.
The experience is real.
You can take the
100%.
best
Yeah.
experience from the day 0.
Nothing is fake, all right? Nothing.
Nothing, yeah.
That didn't look good. That didn't look good. Do it again. Wow. I'm never gonna forget. I'm never gonna forget when you were sitting right there and Dr. Luis was sitting next to you, and then Dr. Luis says, "Yeah, man, he's right. When are you gonna start doing better quality videos?
Yeah, I know.
Wow, yeah.
More professional
More
videos.
professional videos. Yeah, you told him, and I felt
When?
like
I don't remember.
his
I don't
face.
remember.
I could see the moment that his heart broke.
Yeah.
That was his face right there. And
He crossed the line.
He's never been the same since.
He crossed the line.
Now he looks like Jersey Shore,
Me?
and he has the little stickly hairs coming out and everything. He has a little chain.
I do.
Oh, he's like a Mireille.
He turned bad.
Yeah.
I thought, Luis Miguel right here. Huh?
Miguel, like Luis Miguel.
This me Ray.
That's where I was in Vegas last weekend. So.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay. That's weird because all the
Recording.
pictures you posted, you had a hat like backwards, and you had like a. And right
No,
here,
thank
like,
you. No, thank you. What happened in Vegas?
It stays in
Ah,
Vegas,
nice.
Stays in Vegas. Yeah.
except
Okay,
STDs.
okay.
He says
Oh, those are real.
That's why you are.
those will follow you.
You are going to Las Vegas every weekend.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I wish.
This guy lives in Vegas. I don't know.
I wish.
Little tumbler fell. Hopefully, he doesn't make a mess. But
The lab is expanding.
the lab's expanding.
It's
Now we have the best machines. We have the opportunity to learn about the new system with the new technologies.
and there's a new machine. What's the name of it? The Matron?
Matron.
Matron.
Matron. Kite, right?
Kite.
Matron.
Sounds like a big robot or the latest technology in the world.
Matron.
So it's-
next to the
is it?
Matrix.
So it's the latest. It's the latest milling machine from Amangirbach, right? And it
Latest?
improved.
From Austria.
And it improved the time of milling titanium and zirc, right? Both or just titanium?
Yeah, on both of them. It's more of a commercial machine, and it's it mills titanium in probably 70% faster. 70%
Wow,
faster.
that's a lot.
It's maybe 2 hours. 3
It's in less than 2 hours.
2 hours. Yes. Wow.
It's in less than 2
How
hours.
many Matrons machines are in Algodones?
In Algodones, there's none. We're the first ones.
Wow.
We're the first ones in Algodones. I believe we're the second ones in Baja California. I think in TJ they had one. But we're the second ones in Baja California. And that's because we were still thinking about what we're going to do. And but David's going to go to Austria on a training.
Austria.
David's going to Austria.
He's actually going to get
When?
to meet the CEO of Aman Gearbeck.
Oh, wow.
He's
Wow.
going to get to meet him, and he's going to go to the Great Alps.
Alonso's right now. He's in the
In-
Europedio.
Vienna.
He's in Vienna
Vienna.
in
Austria.
Austria, right?
Austria.
Austria.
Yeah, he keeps on sending videos of him running and stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's like endoperio or
And Europerio.
Europerio.
Was
Yeah,
a
but it's so
5K
funny, guys, because
Was a 5K run, right?
we're gonna post a video right here.
Yeah.
You never seen anybody in your life look this good running.
Yes, gorgeous.
He's running, and his glasses are just perfect. His hair does it. It's just fluffing. It's like it's
Eternal beauty, bro.
it's like
Eternal.
eternal beauty. Yeah,
That's-
and Dr. Michelle is at eternal beauty.
Yes. Coincidence?
Coincidence?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Really?
Damn.
And he's at a Europerio, which Europerio is I think it's the biggest conference in the world for periodontology, and it's all about gums and implants.
It's
So
the
it's
number one congress, I think so.
about
About
periodontology.
periodontology.
And we do that a lot because we deal a lot with implants, so it's going to be a great course for Dr. Alonso.
Supreme present.
I'm telling you, you guys are Supreme's present everywhere. You guys are going everywhere, man.
True, huh? Yeah.
You guys are everywhere.
You know, Asia, South America, Europe, North America,
You know what's next?
the moon, Mars. Africa?
Wow. Africa.
Africa.
There's no course over there? No.
There's one. There's going to be one, I believe, in Australia.
Oh, yeah. That's
Australia.
a separate continent, right? Or
Yeah,
no?
Australia?
Or it's just
Yeah, Oceania.
okay.
Oceania.
And I really hope there was one in
The
Egypt.
continent.
That'd be so cool. And I just always wanted to go to Egypt.
Egypt is.
You know, I had a patient
was from Egypt?
That was from Egypt, and I told him that we wanted to go, and he's like, "You shouldn't go."
You know what?
You shouldn't go? Why?
He says it's not as good as people make it out to be.
But
And it's-
but I think it's everybody's preference, don't you think?
Well, he was from there, and he was like not. He's like, no. He's like, he's like, it's okay. He's like, you should go to the other countries around Egypt.
Okay.
But I mean, I want to go to the pyramids.
But he says that he told me that corruption and like police and everything, that they're very corrupt with tourists.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, and that's coming from him. You know, I was like, yeah, I want to go. He's like, yeah, you know.
Talk about corruption. Weren't you guys, when you were in Punta Cana, they wanted to sell you a taco for $24?
Any taco? The tacos?
$24 a taco.
Wow.
The taco, yeah.
Wow.
And the drinks?
One taco?
$35.
US dollars?
Yes, US dollar.
Where?
Every
In the
drink.
street?
In Punta Cana.
But in the street?
In Punta
On the
Cana.
street, outside.
Hotel. Outside.
Outside the
Okay,
hotel?
outside.
Yeah, no,
No, inside the hotel, it's
everything
more
is-
expensive.
It's included.
Oh, yeah, all the food and beverages was included inside the
Yeah,
hotel.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, everything was included. That's why they had those green bottles in their hands. The
Powerade.
dental juice.
Dental juice. Dental.
That's Sprite, maybe?
It's
It
the
could
water.
be, but
It's a
it's
special liquid
different.
that comes with Straumann implants.
I've
They were
never
drinking
seen-
it.
Oh, that's why.
I've never seen my dad so happy. It was just weird, you know. It's
I'm very happy.
you know, I've never
you're
seen Dr. Luis so happy. I don't know if we could post this video up when Dr. Luis is getting lotion applied in his back by Ernesto. You know, did you have seen that one?
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh my
Sus.
goodness, you know, it's
Ernesto,
sus.
he told me, "Can I touch your back?" I'm, well,
Ernesto.
oh,
why
he
not?
told me
Shout
can I
out to
touch your
Ernesto.
back? Ernesto will be here
Why
sometime in June.
Why
Sus.
not? Go ahead.
Why not? Why not?
Go for it.
Go ahead.
We drink dental juice together.
You need to finish this podcast right now, Frank.
This is.
It's getting out of hand a little bit.
You can show the video. well.
I already
No.
posted it, so we're good.
Luis is inclusive, like the
Yeah.
hotel, right? Right?
He's all inclusive.
It's all inclusive.
Why not?
All inclusive.
All inclusive.
Well,
So so besides that, what else do you guys think technology wise? We were just sitting down and we're talking about technology. And I think that it's like a kid in Christmas. You open a
No.
present, you play with it. Let's play with our presents. It's about perfecting what we have.
the AI is present in all life in the life, on the computer,
Everywhere, yeah.
everywhere for sure. In the industry, engineers, on the cars,
Even in my job.
in your computer, in your home, in your car. But now it's present in odontology. We have the option to perform the smile or any structure with AI. That's correct. It's AI, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're talking
Yeah.
about the Smile Cloud also, right?
Yeah.
That's something awesome. And you brought up something before we started, and I had talked about another podcast about this, but it's very important, guys, when you guys are home and you guys are getting work done with us or you're about to get work done with us, look at what you kind of want to get. For example, if you just say, hey, leave it up to these guys' hands and let's do it, more power to you. But sometimes we have some patients that aesthetically want to come in and have something in their mind, but unfortunately, I have not been able to make these guys psychic. So we don't know exactly what you want. And if you don't tell us, we can't see it. And then when the work comes in, then it's not what you want. Then you tell us what you want, and then we get it done. But we just wasted your time, our time, everybody's time. And we don't want to do that. George is going to be recording some videos tomorrow. We're going to be recording some videos, but we have the shuttle video coming up that we need to do, welcoming in our patients. We have the documentary that we still have on Dr. Lee's and Dr. Alonso that needs to be done. George has a lot of work to do.
A lot.
About Singapore.
Always.
Huh?
About Singapore.
What do you mean?
The documentary?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yours.
Of
What
last
you mean?
year, bro.
Last year.
Last
May.
Last May, yes.
Dang.
Where is the documentary?
In my computer.
Oh, okay.
But everything
Perfect.
Everything is here.
Okay.
All right.
Everything's here.
That's good.
It's been a year.
In your mind, it's good. I don't need that.
But how can the
Are you
patients
going to Italy, right?
Let's do it.
I will be going to Italy.
Nice.
And when I'm in Italy, I already have pinpointed 2 different clinics I want to go see. Because I want to go see what it's like I might get a cleaning when I'm in Italy. I want to see what the different bedside manners that they have over there. If they have any, if they have any difference on the ones we have,
Technology-wise?
Technology-wise, I picked, I have 2 of mine that are very, they say they're very technological. So I'm going to take a look I'm going to walk in there just like a normal patient. And
You know where you should go?
hopefully I don't walk out with an all-on-4.
To the JD headquarters.
I've been really tempted to message, what's his name?
I can't remember his name.
Francesco.
See?
Yeah, Francesco.
Oh, wow.
Francesco. And I've been really tempted to tell him, hey, I'm gonna be over there so I could take a look at their headquarters. But I know my wife has a tight schedule. Shout out to my wife. But yeah, no, I think that'd be cool. I don't believe I can bring any implants over though.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think so. Yeah.
I mean,
regardless, we can make them.
You have.
They can be sent. Well, I've never been to Italy. I don't know what this guy's talking about. He probably drinks some dental juice too.
there's a great place in the JD headquarters. There's training.
Where?
Se llama Maxilla for all.
In Italy?
With JD with the implant company. They do great trainings as well.
Okay.
That could be.
Well, I don't train. I mean, unless I come back and I'm an implantologist, guys.
There's a place in Mexico where you can train in about 20 minutes and you can get a degree. It's called Tepito.
Tepito.
Yeah,
Good quality.
good quality, huh?
Yeah. Tepito.
Wow. So coming up next, Frank the maxillofacial here at Supreme Dental became a maxillofacial in 10 days.
Nice.
So, well, thank you so much for being here, guys. I know this was on a short notice, and obviously we appreciate our patients, and we appreciate the patients that sometimes they're waiting sometimes in the waiting room because you guys take whatever time needs to be taken with
Yes.
them. So there's no like a time frame like, hey, you are getting what done? You got 2 hours or you get an hour. If you guys see something wrong in there, you guys as professionals that you guys are going to get it done. And maybe it takes a little bit longer, but the patient that is waiting, they will be informed that it's going to be a little bit longer, but they should know, you should know as a patient coming in that when it's your turn, we're going to take our time with you.
Yes.
And we're going to make that smile happen. And if for any reason there's steps that need to be followed, we're following them, not because we want to see you more often coming to the clinic, but because it's the right thing to do. And it's because it's the best thing for you. So we're not going to do something we're not going to offer you something that's not the best for you. So that being said, thank you so much for being here today, guys.
Thank you, Frank.
George, I know you took a shower to be here, so we appreciate that.
No, thank you. Thank you, guys.
You're looking really Jersey Shore right now. I appreciate
Thank you.
that too. And I told George, I need him to come in and I need him to bring me some new ideas, man, on some videos to show the world, because he shows the world what you guys do. And the world see what you guys do when they're here. Their worlds change when they go back home and they show their smiles everywhere. So, I want to thank you guys so much for what you guys do.
Thank you, Frank.
And you guys anything else you guys want to say before?
Thank you for watching, all the people. You can type our questions, our concerns, everything.
Comments,
We need to know that you are watching us.
donations.
Donation, why not?
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do
Shares.
something when I come back from my trip. I'm gonna put, what color do you think I should dye my hair? And I'll do something crazy like that. Like if
Really?
if we reach certain comments, and people put different colors, and we'll pull it from a jar. What color they think I should dye my hair, and I'll do it. And just to do something different, you know.
Okay, yeah.
What?
You know, just
All right.
just do something different, like dye my hair blue, green, you know, whatever. I don't care, you know.
All right.
Just like Dr. Lees has a bet that he hasn't paid, that has to put 3 stripes on one of his eyebrows. He thinks I forgot, but I didn't. You know, so that's
What?
coming up too. Yeah, he's gonna have
Why?
the Maluma baby. He lost the bet.
What type of bet?
It was like
With the
soccer bet, or what? I don't know what it was.
Soccer.
¿Con quién apostaste?
With David.
With David.
Yeah, but
David,
I'm not
yeah,
letting it go. And before he goes on vacation.
Wow.
Yeah, before he goes on vacation.
Your memory.
Man.
Wow.
I forgive but never forget. So thank you for being here, Supreme
know.
Dental Podcast
Thank you,
Studio,
everybody.
powered by Supreme
Thank
Dental.
you guys.
And just like these guys, keep on smiling.
And if you don't know, now you know, you know, you know. And if you don't know, now you know, you know.